apparently it's really funny to talk shit about somebody's anxiety disorder. Like this girl, the one I was telling you about, she talks shit not only about me and my family and my kids, but she talks shit about my mental health. She laughed about my trauma. She even made fun of me for the fact that I don't have a big family, which, news flash, is literally because of the trauma that gave me PTSD in the first place. But here's the thing, I'm not that wounded little bird that you thought I was, okay? Because I used that anxiety and it made me rich. So welcome to episode 2 of the Shit Talking Chronicles, how I turned my anxiety into a superpower that built me wealth. Lesson number 1, I have always been wired to think, what if everything goes wrong? Because for a long time in my life, it did. So instead of letting anxiety control me, I built a system where if shit hits the fan, I'm still okay. Plan for the worst, but expect the best. This is why I have an emergency fund, okay? If you do not have at least 6 months worth of bare bones expenses in a high yield savings account, start building that out, because it's not if life throws shit at you, it's when. I have a GIC ladder for my early retirement so that if the market drops, I am not forced to sell at a loss. I have diversified investments across the board. I don't just invest in one company, one country, one industry, even just like one, like the stock market. I have real estate. I have private investments. I don't wait for the rug to be pulled out. I lay down the rug and then I lay down 3 other rugs underneath it. I'm always asking myself, okay, what is the worst case possible scenario that could happen and how do I prepare for it today? Lesson number 2, okay, know your numbers so well that you could recite them mid-anxiety spiral. My anxiety, it hates the unknown. So I give it data. Data makes me comfortable. I know exactly where my money is going, what it's doing, what's growing. So I'm not sitting there like refreshing my bank account hoping I have enough. I know I already do. And I set up systems to make sure that I am hitting all of my goals without me having to actually like actively do something about it. This is automation. This is what the rich use. Automatic transfers into your investing account. Automatic transfers to your goal. And if you are someone that always spirals with money, this is your power move, because the unknown is always scarier than the truth. If you're feeling overwhelmed, check your damn numbers. Either it's a reality check where you can calm down, or it's a wake-up call. Either way, it puts you back in control. Lesson number 3, use your anxiety to calculate opportunity costs like a fucking CFO. Anxiety's whole thing is like, what if I make the wrong decision? So I run the numbers on every option before I say yes. Example, you want to leave your money in cash in a high yield savings account? Okay, cool. But what's the return you're missing out on? When you're doing one thing with your money, that means you're not doing something else. What is the cost of the opportunity that you are giving? I use my anxiety to ask better questions and therefore I get better answers. It doesn't paralyze me anymore. It fuels my decisions. So yeah, I have PTSD and anxiety, but I actually kind of think they're my superpower. Because of them, I have built financial systems that support me when my nervous system can't. And that's what building wealth looks like for people like us. People who have been through shit and refuse to let it define them. And to the girl who took my trauma and thought she could use it to tear me down, I hope you know I took it and built a fucking empire. You can keep talking, I'll keep compounding. Bye!